Temperature's going to be 36 degrees. It's just not fun hiking in that weather.
Come on. Everyone is so nice. Everybody's so lovely.
Di's repaired and ripped her dress multiple times on this trip. You can see this tan mark that's come. Finally got to the base of Mount Tabor.
Mind the branch.
As the branches of the trees attack me. Made it, Di. Wow. So we're just going to walk into the evening here to this little town. Not sure where we're spending the night. We're all packed up now, ready to go. We always leave no trace, to the point where I always sort of do this with the grass. Just ruffle it back up, just so you can't even see that there was a tent here last night. For breakfast, we have chocolate, and because it's so hot at the moment, it melted and it's gone solid again, so we're going to eat it for breakfast. Before it melts again.
Give me.
Yeah, look at that.
It's good.
So we always try and eat healthy, as you know on the vlogs. But with hiking, you burn a lot of calories every day, so we do eat a lot of chocolate and junk food as well. Basically, I just give my body what I want. This is really good. Tried to leave as early as possible, but it's just gone 6 o'clock. So not as early as yesterday, and today is forecast to be 35, 36 degrees. Way too hot to hike in the middle of today, so we're going to be doing a shorter day. You love wild camping?
I love wild camping. Waking up and just milling around in the forest is it's the best.
Beautiful.
Worth the evening miles every time.
There's so many reasons why I love wild camping, but one of them is just you're on your own. You're not around people. If you spend the night on a campsite, there's loads of other tents everywhere, loads of other people, and that's one of the reasons I love wild camping, just to be away from the people. And I love meeting other hikers, but there's something special about being in the middle of nowhere, just you and your tent.
And me.
And Di's here as well. So. So we're just leaving the nature reserve now that we camped in. It doesn't actually say on here no camping. It says no fires, but it normally says here like no camping, and it says here, it says do not move through the reserve at night, so you're not allowed to walk through the reserve, but it normally specifies no overnight camping. So we were allowed to camp in the nature reserve. Nice. And there's the sun starting to heat up.
After a couple of miles, we made it to the small town of Hoshaya. We made it to the local park and decided that this was a good place to spend the rest of the day out of the heat.
We've made it 5 kilometers, so just over 3 miles, and it's really hot, and
1.5 of those miles was around this place.
yeah, we just haven't walked anywhere today, so I think we're having a bit of a rest day. And this place, we're just in a little park at the moment, there's a water tap, and we bumped into a couple of people that said, oh, you come in here because of the little shop, because there's a little supermarket which was burned down last week, so they were just saying there's no shop here at the moment. And then we were just talking to them, and they said, yeah, we were saying we haven't really got anywhere to stay, and they said, yeah, come and stay with us. They got a big house, and it's nice Jewish people. We're staying in their house. I think they're going to host us tonight, so we're just going to chill in the park and stay with these lovely people.
As you do.
The temperature's going to be 36 degrees. It's just not fun hiking in that weather. So Di's just cooking some pasta now. We're in a lovely bit of shade. I think this is us for the day.
So Di cooked us some cheesy pasta, which tasted amazing. And we spent the rest of the morning and early afternoon relaxing in the shade, out of the heat. We then made our way over to Michelle and Robert's house, the lovely couple we met earlier who said we can stay with them for the evening. We were blown away with the hospitality of Michelle and Robert, who were just amazing and gave us everything that we needed. We spent the evening eating lots of food and having amazing conversation.
Wow, what very nice people hosting us in a lovely little town. And thank you very much to Michelle and Robert, very kind people. As you can see on the map, we're heading straight for the Sea of Galilee, heading east. We should be there in about 2 days, and that'll be our 4th sea.
And I'm really looking forward to the swim.
Technically it's not a sea, but it's called the Sea of Galilee, but I think it's just a big lake.
How far did we make it, Ryan?
We've only gone 1.5 miles, but we had a bit of a climb here. And this is where we stayed the night last night in Hoshaya, which is a very nice little town. That's an impressive view, though.
Wow.
So many buildings here.
We're literally in the mountains.
We're just looking down on them. Wow. We just hiked past a car wash, so we popped in just to see if we could top up the water. And they're just very friendly people. Everywhere you go and ask for help, they just really help you out. And they topped up our water, and we sat outside on the bench, and every now and again the spray from the car wash was drifting our way, which was quite refreshing actually.
So refreshing.
And then the lady came out and gave us a little cup of espresso for free, just as a little nice treat, which was so nice of her.
I'm tired.
It's hot though. We just came down here behind us, and then we're climbing up. It's like going through valleys today. Very, very hilly day, and the temperature feels like it's soaring again now. Like when we were in the desert, a couple of people said, "Oh, we're starting the Israel trail a bit late," and there's quite a few people still hiking the trail that we keep sort of leapfrogging and meeting back up with, that are heading north, but there's nobody heading south already. It's too late now in May. It's too late in the season to start the Israel trail here in Israel because it's just too hot, and we're definitely experiencing that now. And it's just nice that there's lots of shady bits to stop under the tree. So check this out.
Wow. It's just mountains and villages.
That's so nice. Wow. Okay, so I've just looked at the map, and the path heads off this way and around, and it goes directly up over this. This is Mt Tabor, and it's 550 meters, and we're at 150 meters at the base here.
2 kilometers.
And for the last like 3 or 4 hours we've been like looking at this, and I didn't realize the path goes up directly over the top. So Di's repaired Anna ripped her dress multiple times on this trip. You can see this tan mark that's come like white and then just tanned because he got a hole in his dress.
But I always put sun cream on.
Yeah, you're getting there, you're getting to the end. The dress is going to make it, hopefully. Finally got to the base of Mt Tabor, which I didn't realise, but we've read about it a little bit. It's in the Bible. It's quite a big tourist attraction. I'm not sure the ins and outs of it, but Jesus was on top of it. He did some miracles, showed people what he could do on top of Mt Tabor. So it's just referenced in the Bible, and there's like a place here, like a bit of a tourist attraction with toilets and food. So it's very nice. We've been seeing this mountain all day, and the last 3 or 4 hours we've just been hiking along like these roads, like that feels like it's going around Mt Tabor. And we've finally now turned, as I tried to negotiate the trail here. Ooh. And we finally turned to now climb up to the top
Mind the branch.
as the branches of the trees attack me. And we're finally climbing up now. It's very interesting to hike around these ancient sites that are mentioned in the Bible. It's just interesting. Bit of scrambling required to get to the top.
I did it, even with my short legs.
Awesome. Can't be far from the top now. Nearly at the top now. What a view. You can see for miles, miles and miles.
Made it.
Made it, though. Wow. Made it to the top of Mount Tabor. This view is insane. Because the mountain's like really steep, and yeah, you just feel like you're on top of the world here. It's unbelievable.
Shortly after getting to the top of Mount Tabor and enjoying the views, the path now took us straight back down the other side. This was a tricky descent, and we had to make sure not to slip on the way down.
It's 7:30 now, and you can see Mt Tabor behind me. We've come down to the nice flat farmlands now. And there's a little town about 4 kilometers ahead. We messaged them and phoned them. They said it's a tiny little village and they got a place for hikers to stay there, but we haven't heard back from them, so we're not sure if that's where we're going to be staying the night. If not, we'll just put the tent down like we normally do somewhere. But I think we're going to walk to this town because they got a shop that's open till 9:30. So I think we're just going to go to this town. It's going to be dark when we get there. And we're on nearly 21 miles walk today so far. So it's a big mileage day considering the elevation as well. So we're just going to walk into the evening here to this little town. Not sure where we're spending the night. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. And I'll explain in the next video what happened this evening and where we ended up staying.